What's up, my crypto legends? Wow, the Bitcoin price having a massive hit, as you can see here on the chart. Now I want to show you some similarities that happened here back in August and September that is happening right now. And you know the deal, we are very far away still from that $52,000 major support from these higher lows. We've also got the $53,000 major resistance that should be holding as support very nicely. We're going to analyze the situation here for Bitcoin and also for Ethereum, because Ethereum here getting hit by the $4,000 major support level. Are we going to break it and retest the next major support that should be holding, which is the $3,800 region? Guys, we're going to analyze the situation. We're not going to take a look at altcoins. Make sure to subscribe, because later we'll be doing a live stream and we'll be analyzing the rest of the altcoins. A lot of them are breaking major support. We'll be checking that in the live stream, guys, and also the total crypto market capitalization still very, very healthy, just hitting the support here, holding by a thread. Are we going to break it? Are we going to fake out from it? Or are we going to have a massive bounce here to the upside? You know the deal. We were analyzing here this potential bump and run scenario, this descending broadening wedge. Okay, still looking very, very good, guys. Created this lower high over here, as you can see, the sell-off, and just creating that sideways action before we break to the upside, in my opinion, guys. Make sure to stay tuned. Let's dive in. Hello there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. New to the channel, subscribe. I do daily TA on Bitcoin, crypto. I also do live streams to connect with the community, not financial advisor. Don't buy or sell anything that I say. Now let's, zoom in here quickly, guys, because you know the deal. I had to modify this descending wedge kind of pattern because I was looking at what happened here back in August and September. This is on the 4-hourly chart. We created a massive ascending wedge, almost reaching the target here, the lower part of the wedge, right? We did not reach it. Now we're just about to reach the ascending wedge target right over here, which is just round about that $54,000 range. Okay, we're just about hitting that target right over here. Now, are we going to drop to $52,000 to go to the ultimate low bottom here of the actual wedge? Well, I think that it is a possibility, but we should be reversing soon, guys. I know I've been saying that we should be finding a bottom soon, but just by looking at this chart, you know the deal. We've had massive pumps, massive corrections here, massive pump, and a massive correction. Okay, how low can we go? Do you think we're going to go to the low $40,000 right over here? I do not think so, guys, by looking at this chart. Okay, there's an incredible bullish sentiment of cryptocurrency, and also worldwide adoption is growing very, very fast. So I think the massive hype, we haven't seen anything just yet. Okay, so zooming in here on BTC, like I want to show you right over here. You know the deal. We've broken out from this ascending wedge. Sorry, we broke out. We consolidated inside of this, I would say, descending triangle, or yeah, kind of a descending triangle right over here, where we were creating lower highs. Okay, we were taking a look at this yesterday on the stream, and yes, we did not manage to break here from these lower highs. We were just about to break out, and then we continued to the downside here, breaking kind of the support of this range. Now, are we going to continue to the downside? Are we going to consolidate around this range before we potentially break the resistance, before we continue to the upside, or are we going to see more pain? Well, I think, there is a possibility, guys, like I said, that we are in this descending wedge, right? There is a descending wedge. I had a descending wedge from these lows, but if you take a look at this low, okay, there is a chance that we are still going to be consolidating in between this range. Very, very similar here from the half of this ascending wedge, also from the half of this ascending wedge right over here. Okay, we took the lows from this point, which was round about the middle of the wedge. So I'm taking this low, okay, right over there, just before we actually dropped for this descending wedge. So now, like I said, insane support here from this resistance, which is the $53,000 range, and also the higher lows that we've created back from the summer, right? We got this higher low, this one over here. We're still quite a few $1,000 away to get massively supported from this range. Now, let me just take the VPVR here on the chart, and I want to show you something, okay? Because we've been talking about the VPVR, the $54,000 range, okay? So if we did lose that $59,000, which is right over here. It is the very top, okay, of the massive volume that we got. Let me just go here on the daily, because I just want to zoom in and show you very quickly, guys. You know the deal. A couple of weeks back, we were talking about the $59,000 region being a massive support. This is the very top here of this massive mountain, as you can see on the chart. We did manage to bounce several times on top of this huge amount of volume on the VPVR right over this level. Now, what is happening right now? We are at the very end of the $54,000 range, which is the very end of this massive amount of volume profile. As you can see, we're just barely getting supported by the end of this massive mountain. Now, what happened back in June and July? Well, we were getting supported by also the end of this massive mountain over here on the VPVR. So let me just zoom in so you guys can take a look, okay? As you can see right over here, this massive mountain that we had, okay? Check out here the very last point of the mountain. Okay, this is where we were getting supported here on Bitcoin in the summer. Now, is there a similar scenario happening right over here where we might be dipping below $54,000 but not successfully breaking down to 53, 52,000 and getting a massive bounce around that region? This is what I think is going to happen. We are at the very end of this massive mountain, as you can see here with the price levels. I think something very similar will happen here where you slightly create lower lows. We're going to consolidate just above the $52,000, $53,000 before we get a massive reversal. That is my take, guys. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think could happen with Bitcoin in the next coming days and weeks. Remember, for experienced trader, PrimeXBT is my favorite day trading platform. You get 50% added to your deposit with my link in the description, and Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code. Now, for swing trading, I usually use Bybit. You get up to $4,100 worth of bonus by using my link in the description. Both of the tutorials are down in the description also for these platforms. Let's take a look at Ethereum, because Ethereum, we've been talking about Ethereum, you know, the $4,000 region being a massive support range, and also the next major support level would be the $3,800. Do you think we're going to reach the $3,800 in the next coming days, or we are going to hold $4,000? Well, like I showed you here, if we connect the lower highs on Ethereum and the higher lows right over here from the beginning, from May, of 2021, and also July lows from 2021, as you can see, we do cross here where we do have a lot of support area from high lows and lower highs. So if we did break the $4,000 major support range, I think that we should be holding this region, because we are still inside of the correction of this massive pump that we created in the end of September and the whole month of October, as you can see. So pump, and we have correction here. How far away can this correction go? I think that the $3,800, $4,000 region would be the ultimate low here for Ethereum, in my opinion. Okay, so stay tuned for the next coming days. We might be seeing a great buying opportunity in the market. Now, take a look at the total crypto market cap. A lot of people might be scared, because we've been analyzing this also on my live streams, also on the videos about this huge cup in hand. Okay, we're not going to go through it again. Cup in hand over here breaking. We just retesting support here several times. This is the same thing, guys. We've got massive pump, massive correction, massive pump, massive correction right over here. I think the bottom is very close. I'm not going to tell you exact where, because nobody knows where it's going to be exactly, but we are very close. How far down can we break down from these massive support levels that we got here? Could we hit the 2.39, $38 trillion, 35 maybe, get a little bit of volatility? I do not see us closing a daily candle below the 2.4, the 2.35 on the total crypto market cap. Now, like I said, we were looking at this potential bump and run scenario on the 4 hourly, where we do have these slightly lower highs, massive sell-off, sideways action. This is still inside of the sideways action. Okay, now if we did dip from these levels, then it's not going to be looking very good here for cryptocurrency in the next coming months. But until then, you know, I think this support level should be holding very nicely in the next coming days and consolidating. This is going to be very bullish, guys. So make sure to stay tuned for the live stream. For the next video updates, we'll be analyzing the total crypto market. Now guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure to check out the Bitcoinsensus website if you haven't checked it out. The link is down below. We've got latest news and technical analysis. If you haven't seen my video to learn how to trade on Bybit and Private XBT, the videos on the screen. Thank you guys, and I'll see you later.